Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading from October the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good birthday month. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. You could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder that these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, I'm going to start with your angel oracle guide. This week, you got Trust the Universe. So just give me a moment to get to the right page. Trust the universe. Your message. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for your experiences that you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust the process and the path that you're being led down. You will know that it's the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These messages are reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or you feel like you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and the angels, and it is right for you. If you're wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it can show up the moment that you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that you're experiencing at this time and let in the miracle support you deserve. Trust that you are being deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. All right. Let me just pull some tarot here and then we'll get moving. For Libras, please. Just feel this energy that I'm feeling right now. Okay. Okay, this energy that I am feeling, Libra, it's kind of interesting. I'm feeling a little bit of delay energy right now. Something's delayed. And it's kind of like we're almost waiting for something to come in, or waiting for this message to come in here. Waiting for something. Just kind of feeling more what that is. Yeah, getting a little bit of anxiety around that here as well. I think things are delayed right now for a specific reason, or it's being delayed for a specific reason. So just kind of trust that, Libra. We do have the Page of Swords coming out in kind of our main energy here, which is someone is coming through to talk or have a conversation with you. Maybe this person is a fellow air sign. Maybe you're the one kind of initiating this conversation, but I feel like this is the conversation that might bring in delay, whatever it is here, because we do have the Page of Wands following it, which is in the reverse, which is kind of telling us we're unenthusiastic, maybe not really kind of feeling adventurous, maybe it's not feeling like the news that we wanted to come in here, and that's totally okay. And I think this is kind of where they're saying, hey, trust the universe, things are working out the way that they're kind of supposed to work out here. So you might be getting some news that you're feeling like, whoa, this wasn't what I was expecting, or this delay is going to kind of set me back a little bit here, or what I'm going to do. But they're really asking you with this Emperor energy coming out sideways to kind of take control or take the reins here. When the Emperor comes out sideways, or when any card comes out sideways in my readings, it can go either way. It can either go reversed or it can go upright. There's a choice here in this. Right? There's a choice on how we kind of view the situation. Because it's the Emperor, it's saying that if we are choosing to see that we need to control everything has to go the way that we wanted it to, we're becoming too controlling of a situation here, or we can choose the opposite. We can feel in this Emperor energy. We can take the reins, we can find solutions, we can kind of take control, but in a positive way, right? This way is kind of being like, well, it didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to, but I want to control every aspect or every part of the situation. And sometimes you can't do that in life. You can't control if things are delayed. You can't control if things aren't kind of working out the way you thought it would be or wanted it to be here as well. I feel like whatever kind of conflicts we are having here are going to be resolved. So if you're feeling like, again, this delay and everything's conflicted and you just don't know what to do, whatever these kind of conflicts that we have been having are going to kind of resolve themselves here. It's interesting, some of this might be around work or people that we work with or we build together with. We have a common goal because we have the Three of Pentacles here as well, which is kind of people that we have the same, that we work with, like collaborate with, teamwork. I'm trying to feel like if this is supposed to be spiritually as well. Just want to pull one more card to kind of see what they're saying first. I get one more card. Talking about your self-worth or your self-value within a team dynamic. You know what you bring to the table, how you value yourself in this kind of situation as well. And I think that comes in with this delay, right? It's kind of like, what value am I putting on myself? What am I bringing to the table here, Just because something isn't kind of working out the way that I wanted it to, doesn't mean that I don't value myself. And I think that kind of self-value that's coming in here is going to stop a lot of the conflicts that you are having. I don't know why I'm getting not messing around as well. You might be feeling like you have to kind of stand up for yourself here. And I keep getting drawn back to that Emperor card so much, Libra. It's like that Emperor of, that taking control. When the Emperor does something doesn't go their way, they look for kind of like a new solution here. Because they are the Emperor, they know what is kind of best here. They know what they kind of have to do. It's kind of masculine energy. They know what the next step is. They're like, all right, gotta make this decision now. Because the Emperor values themselves. The Emperor knows that they are the Emperor. They know what they have to take to kind of do this job. And I think that's what the energy has to be here. You have to show up energetically for yourself right now. And be like, I know my value, I know my worth. The universe does as well. I trust that things are going to work out for me the way they're going to work out for me here. We do have the World card in the reverse, which is kind of talking about maybe repeating a cycle here or not letting a cycle close. And it seems like it has to do with kind of this self-worth aspect here. We do have the Hangman coming in right after, which is kind of saying, hey, now's the time to contemplate things. Especially, I think, with this eclipse season, it's going to be super rocking for Libras because both eclipses, one Libra and then one in Taurus, I believe, as well, here, which are both ruled by Venus. So it's going to be rocking. You're kind of changing here. Having a big change, it's feeling like. They're telling me, how am I standing in my own way? So that might be something that you are kind of conflicting with yourself right now. You're like, how am I standing in my own way in these situations, in my partnerships, in my teamwork here? And feeling like things maybe aren't working out for me or the universe doesn't have my back, or feeling like I need to control everything. Like, what is that? A lot of questioning that might be happening for you. Could have Aries placements as well. Libra, you're going to be good. I mean, you're good in this situation. Again, whatever this delay that is happening, this thing maybe isn't coming in for you here. We have the Chariot card. You're moving forward. You're moving past. You're like, okay, let's keep it going. And this is kind of moving up with speed as well. Just saw a single bird, and single bird has been kind of my signifier for the last little while. But then I'm kind of on the right track. But the Chariot is saying we're moving forward. It's like, full speed ahead. It's like, okay, this didn't work out for me. I'm going to move on to something else here, because there is this Ace of Pentacles coming in here. There is this kind of either new job, new financial offer here for you, maybe more money as well. Financial gift, it could be as well here for you. So again, whatever this delay that we were having, whatever this moment of pause, or maybe this pause of reflection, solutions are already on the way for you. And that's what the Ace of Pentacles wants to tell you as well. Like, this new energy is on the way. So stop trying to control it so much, controlling when it kind of comes in. Because maybe right now you are just kind of going through this time where, there's some things we need to take a pause to kind of look at. Things that might be repeating in our life here that we need to kind of get rid of, especially in this kind of eclipse season. So if you're worrying about that, if you're worrying about money, if you're worrying about this kind of, if this kind of job will ever come in, it will. So just relax about it. For Libra, please. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know, I'm getting 2 offers? Interesting. I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, which is 2 kind of offers coming in. You see these kind of... you see the 2 kind of sets, the hands just giving, right? So one might be a financial offer. Maybe someone's coming through with a job for you as well. I don't know if it's something that you were worrying about, but whatever it is, money is going to kind of come your way. So I wouldn't stress about it too much here. It's funny because we have the 4 of Swords here, and I don't know why, but I'm getting this. Maybe there is a choice involved. Maybe there's 2 different directions, 2 different things here that are going on at the same time, and we kind of have to choose between the 2. So you might need some time to rest to kind of really think about these things. Also could be just energy of just resting, that these things are coming towards you, right? And just kind of relaxing, kind of meditating and knowing that even in rest that these kind of solutions or this money is kind of coming towards you here, Libra. I mean, it's two male maybe identifying people on here, but it seems like, again, like, I don't know why I'm getting like this Sleeping Beauty in a way where things are coming to them, right? They're just kind of resting. They're just kind of staying there. And it's the image of that, of like they're coming to you. There's a little bit of error and judgment here. What is this error and judgment for Libra? Something to do with isolating ourselves too much. What is this error and judgment with Hermit in reverse? Isolating ourselves. Too much time alone. It's interesting, though. We have the Judgment card reversed. We have the Hermit card reversed. We have the 6 of Wands reversed. And we have the Moon card coming out here. The Moon card is kind of represents of delusions, not seeing things clearly. Subconscious things as well. Shadow work. Piscean energy. I don't know why, but it's feeling like there's this error and judgment of feeling like we have to do things alone or do things kind of in isolation here. And it's feeling like almost like you can't kind of really trust anyone. It's feeling like no one's kind of got you back here. But there's an error and judgment in that is what they're saying. There's an error and judgment in this feeling like you are alone here or feeling like a failure in a way. Feels like you got to kind of regain that trust, Libra. Regain that trust that things are working out for you. That the universe has more things on the way, because they clearly show that you do. But you might just be feeling that right now. Feeling that because of this effects of the moon, or feeling that because of the effects of the eclipse. Maybe this thing that didn't come through the way that we wanted it through, too, like we were talking about, in the right time. You might have to go through a spot of, in these 2 weeks, kind of standing up for yourself. You might have people maybe coming at you or attacking you. Not like physically attacking you, but just like, maybe starting conversations with you. Maybe in a way where you're feeling like just overwhelmed with kind of people coming at you for things. This kind of talks about stronger boundaries here as well. So it feels like you're gotta stand up for yourself. And even these wands here could be you. You could be like from your own mind, right? Attacking yourself here. And you gotta stand up for yourself and be like, you know what? I know my talents. I know what I'm kind of good at here. I trust myself. I trust that the universe is working out for me as well. And these things are on the way for me. Two of Swords in the reversed here. Whatever kind of crossroads we were feeling at before, I feel like we're going to have a clear decision moving forward because we're going to have clear conviction on ourselves. Probably going to be saying nope a lot more to things. Sometimes I find, it's kind of notorious that kind of Libras are a bit people-pleasy. They want to balance every kind of situation out here, but I think this is kind of not going to be your energy anymore. I feel like we're moving kind of past that energy. I don't know, there might have been a vice. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. And the Eight of Cups in reverse represents kind of vices. It kind of represents emotional unfulfillment, right? It's like we're trying to mask something here, or we need something, and we cover it up with, alcohol, shopping, sex, whatever it is here. Kind of overindulging, right? Because we're just like not satisfied emotionally ourselves. And there seems like you maybe come past this part, or this is kind of what you're evolving from now with the Seven of Pentacles here, which is kind of looking back and looking at the work you've done. I think if you especially look back at yourself like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, maybe last year, you're like, whoa, I've actually really changed. I've actually really grown here, and I'm proud of the work that I've done in that. I'm proud of the work of how far I've kind of come here. And I think that's the interesting message for these 2 weeks for you is like, take that time to look back. Take that time to be like, hey, I've grown. I've, bettered myself here. And it doesn't matter if these kind of things don't really work out the way that I wanted them to. I know that I'm going to be okay. Because now I'm not using these kind of vices. Now I'm not overindulging in other things just because I'm not feeling kind of emotionally content in myself. Deep. All right. Let's pull some energy oracle for you here, Libra. Ooh. Sorry, that one fell. All right, we have the appreciation card. Choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of a single blossom. Yet around her, behind her, are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on those, worried that they might get caught up in her prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she pauses to experiencing the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds and shining on her choice on the tiny bud waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have so much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you cannot yet see. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here. Congratulate yourself on every moment that you chose appreciation. At the bottom here, reflecting about that, right? This energy of standing up for yourself here as well, when you're focusing on that. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you chose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value. It's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness to your life. I also like how this card kind of mirrors, right? This appreciation card kind of mirrors the Nine of Pentacles here. They're kind of like two of the same, right? Appreciate yourself, Libra. We also got Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, trust. And this is where this kind of trust is kind of coming in for you as well. Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You are more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to open to the receiving a new level of support now, right? That's Three of Pentacles, from those in your life and from the benevolent beings that you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life trauma, past life karmatic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone, the Hermit card in reversed. That it's not safe to let our guard down and open our heart, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure, safe. Even if you're going through a difficult time, they want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let more love in. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in the world and the beyond. Call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs, to learn to open to your heart, especially when it wants to harden. How can you open yourself up to receiving more support? This support is coming from the universe, right? It's that kind of like give and take energy that I was saying here before. Appreciating them, appreciating what they're kind of doing for us, appreciating their protection, kind of sends out that invite to them to allow them to come in and kind of support us here as well, Libra. So call in that support, ask for that help. Be like, hey, I appreciate all that you're doing for me. I know that there's opportunities on the way here as well. I just want to say I appreciate you. I thank you. All right, Libra. That was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.